Hello, everybody. Fishyfoot here, along with Disco, also playing Tolgus the Dwarf.
Hi there.
Today, we are doing the sub-series of Deeding through Middle-earth. Uh, so, this will be a long-form uh, uh, type of thing. We do it until it's done. Um, and at least with Ered Luin, it won't actually be too bad to do. But as we continue on in different lands, it's going to take longer and longer. So this will just be one long episode. We may not talk about Lord of the Rings, Middle Earth, and all that as much because it's kind of hard to do so when you're just killing and finding things. So it'll be more of a podcast form. Not necessarily. It might not be stuff that you want to talk about. But we will be going to spots that, and killing things that you still need to do. So it is important to watch if you're interested in how deeds do work. So pulling up, everyone has class, race, epic deeds, and so for example, your class deeds are all your skills. We will not be doing those. Those are just done over time. There's
Trying
race
to
and
do
social.
those. Trying to do those right now would be a nightmare.
Yeah. Plus, also they stop after a little bit.
True.
Then there's the epic and reputation, as well as race and social. Those get unlocked with leveling, as well as doing other things later down the line. But today, as you can see, like for example, there's Breland, there's the Shire. Ered Luin's the only place we've really been to, so it's the only place that actually has deeds for us. So there's exploration deeds where you have to go find certain places, and it gets marked down. There is one deed we've already completed, which is completing missions. Like the amount of missions that you do gives you also deeds as well. We already did that just by completing quests. There's also Slayer deeds like Brigand Slayer, Hendrelful Slaver for this area. We've already defeated goblins, so that's already been marked off. So once you defeat everything, or explore everything, it gets put on a bigger, either a Slayer or a exploration, and then after all three are done, you complete the place. So if you're trying to go for 100% completionist, this is kind of how you would do it. The real reason to do it, though, if you're not a completionist even, though, is because, one, you get Lotro points out of it. Just free Lotro points just for spending your time doing these things, which you're going to probably do anyway. And two, it gives you virtue experience. And virtue experience is to level up virtue traits, which help you in your classes. So, for example, like I have honesty and wisdom, which increases my will as well as my critical hit ratings and stuff like that. But there's different things to different things. One give you compassion gives you morale, and discipline. Determination gives you agility. So, for example, if you're a hunter, you want all the agility ones. If you're a guardian, you want more with morale and different things. So as you level up, it's good to do. And yeah, so that's what we're doing today. So right now, we're going to actually pull out our ponies.
Which we got during the most recent episode.
Go check that out, Journeys Through Middle-earth, Part 12. And this is Deeding Through Middle-earth, Part 1. So we're going to head over to the last elf room, which we have not gotten, called the Ward Spire. By the way, if you can't seem to find it on your own, that's perfectly fine. Google is always an option.
Believe me, it really helps. Because who can remember where all these places are?
And then sometimes you think you've gotten it, but there are some places where it's almost a precise spot on the map. Some places give you a little leeway.
And some really, really don't.
So, for...
That is very weird. I'm drifting on my horse.
Oh, you are.
Like, that is very strange. I'm not...
It's very strange. And I'm confused.
when I
Oh,
kill the
being
tentacle.
attacked.
You locked on, there you go. I've been playing a different game that's requiring me to hit the F1 keys, so I've been hitting those instead of the normal 1s through 0 keys.
Alright. And then, yeah, that's a fun game, though. Now, this is, we're going to the Ward Spire, which is 17.8 south and 90.1 west. So, if you actually pull up your map, if you're playing, in the bottom left corner, it actually tells you where you're at on the map. So, like, for example, right now, we're at 19.1 south and 93.0 west. So, if we go to the 17.8, which is about there, and then it is 90.1 west. So, as you can see, we gotta go here in the farthest right top northeast corner of this map that allows us to get to. And there really hasn't been any quest to get us that far, so that's why sometimes Google is helpful, because you're not necessarily gonna be able to find it unless you're just like exploring this place.
Got a spider following you.
But like once we get to Evandem, North Downs, Angmar, especially like Moria as well, because Moria, even though it has multiple spots, actually no, it's just one, right? I just don't know what I was thinking of, but basically Moria will have a whole bunch of different ones in different areas. It's all this under the same one, but basically Moria is going to be a long time to do. North Downs, Angmar is going to take a while, so these episodes will get longer and longer. I think that's the spire right there.
Spider.
So.
Yeah, because the deeds get longer and longer. That place is. See it right across the river?
Oh, that's it?
No, this is the Ward Spire here, but I wonder what that place is. Oh, hi, spider.
It's across the river.
I don't think I've actually been there.
I don't think it's a place you can get to. We can try, though.
It's probably just almost like flavor text.
See, though. But, and this is to show you guys, so my cap has been reached for my wisdom, and honesty has also been reached. So now, by the way, with Latra points you unlock more slots, but right now I need to choose another one just to keep it going.
Otherwise those points just go into thin air.
Yeah, they don't store, they don't do anything. So I'm thinking I think confidence would be good for me.
I know that
gives me critical
mitigations are also important to have, so innocence is one that's also a good idea.
Oh, innocence?
Well, it says physical mitigation, resistance rating, and tactical mitigation. Those help you with your dodging and ability to shrug off hits.
Oh, that'll be good. Oh, and then just to show you, when you click on the thing, you can go unlock it. And that is, to unlock a virtue trait slot, it's going to cost 95. So, basically, the horse skill for each time. And, eventually we'll unlock them, because they are important. You don't necessarily need all of them. You don't need all 5 slots. 3 to 4 is perfectly fine. A 5th is just icing on the cake.
And something to keep in mind is that when you buy that skill, it's only for that character. So if you have 2 characters, you're going to have to buy that skill for the next character as well.
And I think there is a way to do it unlocked by all accounts, but it's a lot more expensive.
Oh, they need to work on the animation for the pony. This is so weird. Look at his little back legs.
Just drifting.
Yeah, look at his little back legs.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. I
We're
don't
having a lag
remember it
issue.
being that bad.
Maybe having a lag issue.
Could be.
So let's see if we can actually cross the river.
I don't think that we can. Or if we can, I don't know if we can go up there.
Yeah, we'll find out. It's a little. This river has got to be really cold. I think for me, this game, the only real issue I have was one, hobbits can swim, but two, and I understand because they really can't make it to scale, but this really doesn't like show you how far everything really is between each other.
Yeah.
All right, can I climb this rock? I don't think I
There
can.
is an invisible wall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there is an invisible wall. And these leaks actually do a pretty good job of hiding that, because the leaks I think are the invisible wall.
Yeah,
But that's
they
still
are.
pretty cool. It's still cool as flavor.
Yeah. Just seeing that
Alright.
there. Sploosh.
So let's head over to. We can head back to the Skogrim. The Dowerhand stronghold over here. So next, what we're gonna do is, now that we finish that exploration quest, we're gonna do Wolf and Hendrovel Slayers, because they're in the same area, which will be south of Gondoman. From there, we're gonna explore Rath Tarag. We missed a couple spots apparently while we were doing the quest.
Shame on us.
And then
Uh-oh.
we'll probably do the Brigand Slayer as well, because that's the last of the Slayer deeds. And then we're gonna head to Thorin's area and do the dwarf exploration quests. Oh yeah, and the day we're playing, a new an update came out, so that's probably why there's all this lag.
Yeah. It's just it probably needs a small patch as well. Now, how do we...
There should be stairs somewhere.
Probably closer to the actual docks over
Yeah,
here.
they're right over there. It's a little harder to see, but there should be some over here.
Whoops.
If not, you can hop out of the water somehow. I think Dower Hands are actually brigands,
Yes, they are.
so we can actually let's do the brigands.
Since it's right here.
Yeah.
Oop, can't get up this way. At least I can't.
Nope. Okay then. I really hope we don't have to go all the way downriver. That would really suck.
It would be weird that they didn't build in a way to get back up in case anyone accidentally fell off. And this looks like just such a way, perhaps?
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, look, a Hendribal.
And we can kill those two.
Brigand Slayer time!
And we only have to kill 13 of them.
Okay, so yeah, the water's not as freaky during the day as it was for me the night we did this.
Oh yeah.
It just looks like it looked like to me that there was just nothing but skybox down there. It was like really, really weird.
Are you going with a two-handed axe now? I never noticed.
I got it from the last mission we did.
Okay.
And I like the axes because you actually get bonuses as a dwarf for holding onto an axe.
Gotcha. I was surprised two-handed.
That's
Normally champions are two-handed, right? They're like dual wielding.
you can, but Redline Champion works best with one two-handed weapon.
Ah. And
They're-
you're on red line.
Yeah. Because
So go ahead and
yellow.
explain.
Hmm?
Sorry, go ahead and explain the different lines
So
for champion.
for champion, they're like every other class. They have the three different lines. Much like the guardian, you're gonna have the red line. You know, it's red. It means it's gonna be aggressive. So you're gonna have your best DPS in that line. But that's mostly against a single target. Now the champion is built to do multiple AoEs, regardless of which line you choose. You get stock standard AoEs, but as the red line champion, you're going to get a lot more skills that are based on doing massive amounts of damage to single targets. Um, as the yellow line champion, you're built around doing decent damage to multiple targets consistently. You're going to get skills that allow you to do more AoEs than you do as the other two lines, and having two different weapons helps increase your DPS for that. But I don't know, I prefer yellow line, especially when you're in a larger group. It helps with crowd control, it helps keep things down fairly consistently. But for this playthrough, since it's just the two of us, I figured red line would be the best because they can do a lot of damage to a single target.
You'll
Blue,
be tanking more.
yeah, red line is not necessarily great for tanking. That would be blue line, the last of the three, which, like any other class, it's going to be the most buff and tanky of the three lines. It doesn't do massive amounts of damage, it doesn't do great AoEs, but it does make you a diet guardian. You can, I believe, use shields when you're in it as well. Not that you want to, you're gonna end up giving up a lot of your DPS that way by holding onto a shield. But you can be a mini tank as a champ.
In a pinch.
Yes, in a pinch.
And then, for me, I don't really play many minstrels, but going off of the same thing, Watcher Resolve is the healer. The red one is my DPS to damage foes, and then the yellow is kind of like what a captain does. I motivate my allies. I'm a buffer at that point.
Which, if you happen to have multiple minis, is not bad to have.
But eventually, I will be switching to the blue line. But for now, because everything's not doing too much damage.
But when we start fighting against those bigger things, it's going to be helpful to have the heals. Because right now, as a red line mini, any heals that he uses is going to be specifically for him. So he can't heal me even if he wants to.
Yeah, for now. And the thing is because they're not doing too much damage, it's better for me to help attack than it would be to.
A woof.
And let's kill some wolves too, because we're here now. Than it would be to just heal Disco. But eventually it will be to that point where I'm on the back line and I will attack, but it's a very rare.
It'll be important to keep my health up. Or rather, morale. Because that's how this game works. I'm gonna kill this deer.
Oh man, we gotta kill 55 wolves. Jeez.
Die!
Alright, where's that cave?
The wolf cave?
Oh, it's closer to Thrassy's. Let's head back. Let's that wolf den. It's over this way.
Okay.
Hendrovel. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. And this is why you would want... honestly, if you were to play this game by yourself, first time, I would honestly just suggest being a hunter. Because you can track enemies and fast travel to multiple different places. I did pick hard mode when choosing Minstrel, but I thought it was kind of flavorful to do it. I don't know if it was the right decision, but it and then you just do massive amounts of damage by yourself, so it's not like It's
and
actually
uh, brain fart. Hunter is fun, because the various different lines allow you to do different things. Like blue line allows you to actually move while you're shooting, which is not in something the other lines can do. Red gives you longer range with better DPS, I guess, but you cannot move.
yeah. You do a massive amount of damage, but if they can get close to you, you can't take a hit.
I forget what yellow line does, but I almost never play yellow line.
They're trappers.
Oh, that explains why I don't play
You
them.
use them
Crowd
for
control.
groups and crowd control. You never do it by yourself.
Not unless you want to die. Time for me to switch my virtue.
I got 4 more hand rolls. I must have missed some.
I think this was another one that I hadn't populated in yet.
Okay, got 2 more to kill.
I'm about to level.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're just a little bit ahead of me. I have 2,000 XP to go.
It's not so bad. And it really goes down the difference between the low level characters. When you get in the higher levels, then you're pretty much on par. 2,000 makes no difference the higher up you get.
There we go. That one's done. Alright.
Okay.
So now we got, let's
I remember when this game started, these horses would take forever to pull out.
yeah. Let me check a few things here. The wolves, them. So let's head over to southwest of Gondaman. She'll be right there. That's where all the wolves are. And then we can head over to Rothdrag. Get those exploration deeds, and then we'll finish up with the places of the dwarves. And then we'll be done with Ered Luin.
And then we can head up to the dwarf area?
Yeah, so we'll do Wolfslayer, Wathdrag, and then we go to the places of the dwarves, and then we're done with the deeds for today.
Sounds good. It really does help when most of the deeds that you have to complete are helped along by the missions that you do.
That's true.
Oop.
Oh, leveled up. Level 16.
They all appear green to me now.
They're still blue to me, light blue. Yeah, if there's if there's 6 or more, they appear green. After a little bit, they turn gray.
And you get negligible XP, if any, from them.
But this isn't really about a game of slaying to gain XP. It's mostly the quest. Although there was that one hobbit apparently that made it to 130 just by baking pies.
The most hobbit way of gaining levels in existence.
I don't think Gondaman is gonna be, South Gondaman is gonna be the best place to go.
Right here, down here.
I think we need to go to that other spot. I think we'll do that. But let's just run in this area. Let's go to Rathdrog.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we gotta get Amanthank, which is at 23.2 and 97.3 west, and then Southern Barricade at 24.6 south and 96.7 west. So 24.3, 98.4, Okay, so it's over by. Amenthak is over by a little bit by the Crookdell in 96.7. All right, so we just need to follow the road all the way to the southern barricade,
Yoke.
and then we'll go to Amenthak after that.
We. Spider.
Yeah, we already did the advanced. Or have we? Have we killed enough spiders? No, we haven't. So, because we can kill spiders while we're here.
Might as well. Fighting spinner. Just trying to imagine an actual spider that size, and it just creeps me out.
Right?
Ugh.
Oh, apparently there is a way to the east. If we take a left up here, it leads out to Dolian.
Oh, interesting. Good to know. That'll be our way to go towards the wolf den, I believe.
Yeah, we'll do that.
More spiders.
Yeah, if we go that way,
Cool.
and actually there's a spider here. I'm just gonna kill him. And then we can take Dolian to Thorin's Gate. Yeah.
Spider. There is something nice about coming back to these old MMO style games where they're, especially like this one, because it's kind of more relaxed than some of them. You don't have to grind too hard to level up, because you get most of your experience from quests, and that usually does you pretty good. But I've been trying out Dead by Daylight recently, which I'm not good at PvP.
Folks, I seem to have lost some of the recording. But now we're back.
Oh, welcome back.
It's weird. We're just in the middle of the Dead by Daylight talk.
Oh, well, the folks at home that weren't paying attention because of technical difficulties, I was just talking about how this, it's really nice to play these old nostalgic MMO style games where you don't really have to try too hard at them. You don't have to grind for hours, because you get most of your XP from missions, and they give you a lot in this particular game. But like I was saying, I've been trying out other games like Dead by Daylight. I've been playing it with my significant other, and oof. I am not good at PvP. I think it's that performance anxiety, the having to worry about not messing up the team.
I'm not really a PvP fan anyway, myself. So you can't go to the Grey Havens because this is blocked.
Let me in. It's not blocked. It's just small enough to get through. And literally anyone's small enough to get through. It's all lies.
Yeah. Oh, and then this is spider territory.
Ugh.
Nice.
Well, no, now we know where to grind. I feel like there was a mission that we might have missed in here.
No, because everything was clicked and there's no other...
Oh no, I must be thinking of the old forest. This looks like exactly like a place in the old forest.
Oh yeah. I know Sonar is like you have to come back at level 50 to do that.
Yes.
But like that, this is something different.
Yeah, Sarner is another set of deeds that it's its own thing, and you have to be level 50 to do it at least.
Oh, there's a cocoon. That actually might be a quest. No, it's a quest. Oh, jeez, look at all these spiders.
Aren't you glad to have me here?
Yeah, otherwise I think I actually would be dead. There's a lot of spiders here. It's cool as if you die, I can raise you back from the dead, at least.
The dwarf dying doesn't
that.
matter.
I got that going.
Yes. This is not the Nuzlocke. I don't stay dead. Did you not roll for any of them?
Nah.
This is why you're poor.
Probably.
You had to borrow money from me to get a horse.
Make sure to pay you back. Eventually the quests, though, give you so much gold, there's no, to the point where it's like, what am I going to use this for?
For houses and decoration items.
Yeah.
And the auction house where you can buy really overpriced items. It sure beats trying to grind for some of them. "41 out of 60 spiders."
I have 42. I must have killed one farther away from me than I thought.
Possibly.
Alright, so that was all the spiders in that area.
And
so
this is a dead end.
Yeah. Alright, so let's head back. Yeah, because there's nothing over that way. It's just a giant mountain.
Hopefully something will have respawned at this point.
No, I'm sure you can find more spiders somewhere.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, spiders.
Spiders.
Oh yeah, they're really respawning.
It's because we killed them all so fast they're all going to respawn at the same time. Oh, I'm stuck. Spider webs.
I played a powerful voice. I got 5 Electro points out of that.
What did you do?
Oh, I completed a powerful voice. Oh yeah, that's the other thing is when you complete your class deeds, you can get trait points depending on how many, which one you do.
You scream enough at stuff, you get points.
Oh jeez, they keep coming.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop. Jeez, you're right. Good lord.
We might have to make a tactical retreat. We only got a few more anyway. Let's go.
And I finished it.
Same. Cool. Let me check my virtues real quick. Oh, I'm already at 6 out of 7 innocence already.
Wow.
Jeez. I have to do something else after that. Yeah, also when you're low level, they do level up. Oh, you want to defeat the big the big spider?
Sure.
Let's do it. It's a named spider.
Oh, she...
I'll call it too.
Why you? Don't do that. Do you want to die?
No, but I thought you'd stop it.
Sapphire shard.
Oh, I'm stuck.
That's a later game thing.
Oh, and then we got the a trophy.
Well, I mean, the trophy doesn't do anything anymore.
Oh.
They used to have some sort of significance, but it's been a long time since they've used them.
Well, I think you can still taxidermy them.
No, that's a different kind of trophy.
Oh.
Those you get randomly from landscape mobs. Like, there's a bear that you can get, but you have to go to a specific land and you just have to kill bears until it drops, and there's no mathematical way to calculate how many bears you have to kill. It's a random chance, and it's very low spawn rate.
Oh. Okay. Alright, so... Again, it's at 23.2, 97... Okay, so we gotta keep going north from here, apparently.
East? I thought you said west.
Alright, 97... yeah. Oh, we gotta go up. So, we go around and then up.
Okay. Well, big spider.
Not so much a name, but a tough baddie.
Blue Crag Slicer. Come here, you. Fight me. And to the audience, you can tell he's supposed to be tougher because he's got a funny looking thing around his portrait. He did knock me down a small little bit on it. Can I help you, Foul Milk A? Do we need to go up there? Where do we need to go?
Yeah, so we gotta go around this way, right here.
Okay.
Go up this way, right here.
This is kind of tucked away.
Yeah. A little bit.
I love little wargs on their post and lintel. They're just going, yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, got it.
And now my virtue cap is reached. So I need to figure out what else to put it in. They put it in compassion. I guess I'll continue to put it in compassion.
I got some reputation too.
Oh, nice.
Known.
Wait, does this mean that maybe they finally fixed it to where if you don't have any, if you have extra virtue experience, it's going to go in someplace else? Nice.
Yay.
Maybe it doesn't go away from now on.
I hope so.
Alright, let's head and do the places of the dwarves, and then we'll head back to... No, wait. Let's go do spiders. Let's do spiders.
Spiders? Didn't we just do spiders?
No, I'm sorry. Wolves. Let's do wolves. Sorry.
You're okay. Spiders.
So we'll want to go right. Here's hoping this isn't a dead end.
I don't think it would be. Because we just came around here.
Yeah.
And it didn't look like the Grey Haven exit, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, it looked like you could go through. We'll see. No invisible wall. I mean, from the map, it looks like you should be able to go straight through. We go through here.
Nice. Hey, look, a wolf.
Or a boar.
Another wolf?
Let me check.
I think the easiest place to mine them is where the goblins and the wolves hang out. Or like where you collect the wood.
Saying Nen Helith west of Celadon is good. West Falahim? Somewhere else. And Thangalair. So we want to go towards Celadon. Celadon. We can still go this way, though.
No, but you head the way that you're gonna head it. I was just pulling up horsey.
No, I was saying, like, we can still head this way, though, to get to it. We'll kill wolves along the way.
Having these horses makes all the difference. Let's see.
Ah! Oh, first leg damage.
Oh no.
Who's on the pony? Here's a wolf.
So if it's the horse, does it count?
I'm gonna say no.
Because as soon as you got off the horse, your leg wasn't hurt anymore.
Yeah.
What do you want, boar?
Bring back the horse. Yeah. And we take Celadon to Thorn's Gate. After that.
Sounds good.
Oh, here's some wolves.
That is a low-level wolf.
Very. In fact, I don't think we really got any XP out of that.
As long as it counts for the deed.
I think we go up here.
Yeah, there's the scurrying rats too. And there's a wolf.
Yeah, so it says kill the rats to spawn wolves because they share the same spawn.
I see. Where that goes.
That goes to the vineyard.
Does it? No, we don't.
Yeah,
We don't
remember
need
when
to...
we had that party episode?
Oh, yeah. Don't need to go that way.
We only need to kill 38 more.
Let me see how many I have left.
Go down 2 as well in this hill. Should be both areas.
Yeah, I got 38 as well.
Nope.
That'd have been bad. Sickle fly.
Would have hurt. Definitely would have hurt.
If that had might have
Even
killed
without
you.
the legs. Yeah.
A lot of sickle flies. I think there's wolves up here. In the where the logs were at.
Yeah, it's saying Nen Hilleth, which is this way.
So I guess you just bounce back and forth as they wait for them to respawn.
Yeah. Next time we'll take the pony.
It's so hard getting used to having them again. Which have been just running around without them for so long.
Here's all the wolves. Switch back and forth on these ones.
Sounds good. And there's a lot here.
Good thing they're all really low level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting like no XP for these guys because they're all gray.
Don't go too far, because we might not get, might not count.
Oh. I only have about 300 or 400, 300 to 400 XP to go
Nice.
to level up. Not enough to level up off of these guys. Hey, about 39 though, out of 60, so there's that.
But much faster. I think we thoroughly cleaned this place out.
Yeah, so now we can go pull up the horse. Head back to the other spot. Kill them, and then come back to this spot if we have to.
Hopefully it won't come to that.
Especially when we only have 15 to go. Oh, come back. I'm bringing a wolf over.
Oh, sorry, I saw a scurrying rat and I'm like, I gotta kill it.
There's a wolf over here. Oh, wait, come on. Don't want you to miss out on this wolf.
Here.
Okay.
Too many rats.
Yeah. Oh, there's a wolf. I like how my shouting has a really good range.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It probably reaches about as far as my bow does, because my bow doesn't reach very far at all. Certainly not hunter length.
Yeah. Especially the red line. The red line is really far. Alright, so we have 7 more to kill.
Probably need to meander back to the other place.
Yeah. See if we can kill any along the way.
Oh, here's one on the left. Do you remember VMK?
VMK?
Virtual Magic Kingdom?
Oh yeah, love that. I love that.
That game?
Yeah, it was really fun. I liked the fireworks game the best. And then what I really loved was I was working on making a ride, because that was the thing. You bought rooms, and then you put in rides.
It costs so much to get even a single piece of the ride.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that game the other day.
Yeah, I wish someone would emulate that or something, because that would be fun.
They have.
Oh, they have?
Yeah. It's still in early access kind of level of usability, but they're bringing it back for at least to be able to archive it as a game.
That's cool. Yeah, because I really like that, because I had like 4 rooms and I was working on making a ride. I had a log ride, and then it would transfer into a cart ride, stuff like that. It was a fun time.
I mean, it won't be the original game with any of the original accounts with it, but kind of like any of those emulator style games, the fact that they're bringing it back just as a part of internet history is cool.
Yeah. All right. So we must become friends with Thorin's Hall. Reputation deed. I just hit acquaintance. Okay. Title award. Title award. Known to Thorin's Hall. Okay. Ered 15. Eredor. So now we just gotta go to the places of the dwarves. So now we're gonna head over to Celadum. Celadum?
Elundum.
I don't know.
Because elves don't pronounce C's with a soft sound for some reason.
Yeah, I'm excited for Virtual Magic Kingdom. Then. Sweet.
Yeah, I'll have to remember how to get a hold of it, but the fact that they brought it back and you can pretty much play it in mostly its original state. They're bringing back most of the games. I think they've got the Fireworks game running, the Pirates game running.
So the Fireworks game was one of the ones I was really good at because I could get the timing right. So I could get all that, whatever they use. That's what I used to help buy my stuff. Actually, what I found hilarious was it was closed during when Disneyland closed.
Yeah.
So it opened when the park opened, and then it closed when the park closed. So some days it would be closed at 7, and then some days it would close at 9, and other days it would close at midnight. And I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, just a little bit extra immersion was always fun.
This is what I remember anyway.
I remember it being like that too.
What can I do for you?
And
Okay,
to
Swift
Thorn's
travel.
Gate. I was thinking about the other day because I'd also seen people are recreating Toontown as well.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Interestingly enough, you know what I don't like about this deed though is I don't know why the Silver Deep Mine doesn't count for you.
Yeah.
Because it's you unlocked it when you were playing the prologue. I mean the introduction.
Because deeds
But
weren't
for
a
some
thing
reason
back
it's not
then.
on the main. Yeah, if it's not on the main server, it doesn't count.
Gum.
That'll be something. Virtual Magic Kingdom. That'll be something to do on the Salt Miner channel.
Certainly.
Watch me Fishyfoot speed run through Elmo's letters. There we go on the N64.
Tigger's
I
Honey
got-
Hunt.
I don't know where that game is, unfortunately.
Aw.
Yeah, and don't you make fun of Tigger's Honey Hunt. That game actually is a really good platform.
It is.
Take away Tigger, it's still really good.
As a platformer in general, especially on the N64, it's a pretty good game. It's solid
Not a 10 out of 10, but it's pretty good.
for what it was.
Alright, so then we'll go to the Silver Deep Mine, and then we'll head back to the horse, and we'll travel to Noglon, because it should just be unlocked.
You know what was not a 10 out of 10 game, but in my heart it's a 10 out of 10?
What?
The pod racing game on the N64.
Oh yeah. Well, it's obviously a 10 out of 10 game, because they made an arcade where you could be in the pod racer.
Well, I mean, when it's in your home in the N64 and you have to play it on the N64 controller.
That's true.
Oh, but that game is a 10 out of 10 in my heart.
That game's long.
I never did beat it.
I never beat it. I even put cheats in and I still couldn't beat it. Like, all you had to do is press A, and there actually is a level where the cheat doesn't work. Because the turns are so sharp, it won't do it for you.
Huh.
What do you need?
Now we'll head to Noglon.
Oh, I know I'm not getting updates. I've already been to these places.
Yeah. Because that's probably where you got some of your XP.
Because when you're a dwarf, you automatically go to these areas right at the beginning. And I had blasted through a couple of the dwarf prologue missions because I had a slight misunderstanding of how far I needed to go.
It's fine though. Cause,
Yeah, I didn't level too much further than you.
Yeah, I'm at 6889. Where are you at?
I'm at 1396 on level 16. So I probably did like maybe 2 or 3 quests more than you did, or a couple extra deeds.
Yeah, because you're only then at that point you're only 300, 1600 XP more than me.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, and at first it seems like a lot, but once we get to like level 20, 25,
it won't matter. You know what sounds really good right now?
What?
Pizza.
Get yourself some pizza after. Let's do it.
But I can't eat a whole pizza by my damn self. But I can try.
I could try all the time.
I mean, one could say, well, Disco, you can get a smaller pizza. To which I say, that's quit and talk.
Mm-hmm. Personal? More like a personal chump.
Yeah, the personal's probably the size of maybe 2 slices of pizza. Which, honestly, you don't need more than that, but...
Shut up, I want all the pizza.
I want all of the pizza.
Alright, now Virtue Cap has been reached for compassion as well.
Yeah.
Confidence. Oh, and they split it between confidence and determination.
Yeah, I
Nice.
blasted through a couple of them myself. I got confidence, honor, fidelity, justice. I'm working on wit right now.
Alrighty.
Ooh, I can turn
And then,
something in
as
over
you can
here.
see, when you bring it up, so this is on the race and social. We just finished. Now we complete the deeds of Ered Luin, and as you can see, there is 11 other ones. So, we don't know when we're going to do the Shire, but that'll be later, because we're not going to do Shire quests, other than the stuff that we have to do to complete the... So, that is it, everybody. That was the deeds of Ered Luin, until we get to Sarnar, but that's a separate tag onto itself, apparently.
Yeah.
But that's we've done everything at our home where we've been. So next time we do deeding through Middle Earth will be after we finish Bree, or we might decide, hey, we want to do the Shires. It'll depend. But this will be another long form at that point. Again, thank you for joining us, and hope you have a great day.
See you next time.